Alright, y'all, so let's get into this mess between Messy Maj and Misty because things have gone completely left with both of them out here exposing each other and dragging the hell out of one another. With Misty now claiming that Maj was out here dealing with an 18-year-old boy, and on top of that, he has roaches. And now Maj is out here claiming that Misty is a bad mother and her house is dirty. And they're both out here talking about each other's family. So yeah, it's a whole lot going on, so let me fill y'all in and give y'all the scoop on this one. So now, Maj and Misty are supposed to be best friends, but you would never know that the way they out here acting right about now. So now, this situation between these two actually took place about a week ago. Because Maj wound up getting up in the field with a guy, but two females jumped in and Misty didn't do anything. And he felt the way about that. Now on top of that, she was also on live and she was talking behind his back and he felt the way about that as well. And now we're here. So now this back and forth between these two have been going on for about a week now, but it seems as though Misty has gotten fed up with all of it and she decided to post all this on her IG story. Y'all check this out.
So you left with a big patch of bald spot in the back of your head, or shall I say scalp spot, because that ain't nothing but scalp. Well, I don't know, I ain't never seen no like, I'm not even gonna lie. I left with my Kirby out up, with my baby in it, and my tires get out up and my rims get out up, which I had to come out of pocket for, even though I didn't have to do with the situation. So no, I didn't jump in no way. No, I did not. I'm not no 500-pound ass. I'm skinny as shit. I ain't a bitch ain't about to sling me all the way to Africa. Actually, I'm pregnant. I'm 5 months pregnant. No, I'm scared. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay? Y'all know I take everything as a joke. Y'all know I don't give a it happened a week ago. About a week ago. Oh, you tweak out. Y'all, why y'all still talk about this? Cut some slack, dude. Brush it off. Like, leave me alone. I don't give a y'all, she was big, I swear, like this built like a whale, and you expect my skin. Oh no, I'm not getting the feel. Yes, I'm fake. Yes, I'm scared. Yes, because I'm scared. You was running from her ass too, but you was literally running from her too. Like, you literally pulled off and left me for that. I was saying, turn around trying to knock me out, y'all. I swear to God, no, I can't do it. No. Okay, let me stop trolling and put some seriousness inside this conversation. I didn't want the 500-pound whale because she was my friend at the time. Her name is Didi. Me and Didi has been friends for 6 years. Me and Maj has been best friends for 8 months. So when Didi ran up on Maj, it kind of put me in a like weird situation. Like, these are both my friends. What am I supposed to do? I just don't know. That's why I didn't do nothing. But I did tell Didi she was wrong, because why would you put me in a position like that when neither of us had anything to do with the situation? Cool. Backstory, Didi always be on my house. She'd be over my house damn near every day or every other day. She didn't help me with do the change his diaper, fed him, blase. She's always there. But yeah, but they're both weird now. Didi ended up letting her people up my car in the aftermath. So yeah, she's cut. She's weird too. They both are big jokes. He got a big bald spot and it's just big in general. Yeah, I'm not scared, wasn't scared of her. It's just a simple fact that she was my friend. So I had to just put that out there. I was trolling, but that's the real truth. God also revealed to me that you're not the man that you say you are. You're evil. You're the devil, as Amari mom said, and I believe her 100% now. You always got this negative energy. You bring around nothing but bad vibes. And you're gay. And not only that, you're asking 18-year-old boys to give you in your vehicle. It don't matter if they was just crying or listening to you. All you wanted was some help. Just give yourself to God, bro. Let him heal you, man. Like, I promise you, if you do, your life will be so much easier, happier, peaceful.
Well, now, of course, Maj heard about this, and he clapped back with the quickness on his IG story. So y'all check out what he had to say.
Was we friends or we wasn't? Because the way you posting about the whole situation and you moving about it, it gave that you was only my friend for your own benefit and your own motive. Y'all is weird. This is exactly why I don't be friends with y'all influencers. Y'all don't know how to carry it. Y'all claim that y'all real, but y'all fake, but y'all real, but y'all fake, but y'all real. But the moments it happen in life for y'all just don't know how to carry it. This is exactly why I stay 10 feet away from y'all. Realistically. So since we cracking jokes, let's crack them. You talking about something I'm bald to the scalp. Baby, you bald all the way around. Your braids don't even touch your neck if we really being 10 times honest. That's why you always have a fucking wig on. Literally. I seen your scalp and baby, your braids did not even touch the back of your neck. So of course you don't take the situation to be serious. And that's why all you can really do is laugh in the moment of me being hurt. But it's cool though. It's cool. Mind you, you the same before we pulled up talking about something. Oh yeah, we not letting nobody jump you. And if anybody think they gonna touch you, we on that with them and this, that, and the third. But when we pull up, now there's all of a sudden this 600 pounds and 40 ounces. No, the reason why I ran was because I was out there tag teaming. And she was out there tag teaming me. That's the reason why I ran. I was already getting by damn near 700 pounds as it was. I'm tired. I'm running from these muffs while you sitting back recording. Now I'm going to get on social media and start that cat. The only reason why we pulled up on my grandma is because your friend Dee Dee was the one that called you in the car talking about something. Oh, my cousin need that fade with Maj. Who your cousin? Oh, couples. Why ain't nobody worried about no couple? Oh, well, couples said if y'all now he pulling up at the club and he pulling up at Misty crib and he this da 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 da. You're not gonna threaten me on where I'm having a good time or where I'm staying my head at the moment. Come on, right now, Misty, don't get up on the fucking talking about something. I took the initiative to want to go pull up. I ain't take the initiative to go do. She was the same one supporting behind the cause. Now this, oh, my son was in the back seat of a car and it got up and da 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 da. These are yours for 4 years, right? Because you're doing at your car. If this been given for 4 years, it's a phony. Then you send up on Instagram talking about some, oh yeah, they shot my car up and they shot my rim up with my baby in the backseat of the car and yada yada yada. And you still ain't get no lick back still to this day. Baby, the only reason why we got any lick back was because I said, let's go flatten them tires. Let's go put sugar in a tank. You ain't do it. All you did was flatten 4 tires and you still barely got your lick back. I'm confused. They pum like your son was in the back seat. It ain't that much get back that you can get other than lining it up with them. But yet this is your friends though. My point exactly. Then you talking about some internet. Misty, I never went on the internet about you. That's what you're not understanding. You took the initiative to get on social media without knowing that the live was playing the talk in the background. That's what really made me feel some type of way because we best friends and I hear you in the background of somebody else's live egging them on why they shouldn't talk to me or why they shouldn't be friends with me. Y'all wanted to be internet. And now that I'm playing this internet game, y'all want to get mad and y'all want to, oh, you were never my friend because you went on social media. I ain't going on social media about you. I heard you talking about me in somebody else's live and you didn't know that they was on live. You was a phony. God gave me too many signs on why I was not nobody's friend. And I ignored it each time. I ignored it each time. I swear to God. Misty, you really not nobody's friend, bro. And your friends justify the weird that you do because they really not your friends either. All y'all as a collective, Kate, Tony, Kayla, all of y'all is weird. If we really being real. You claim you 5 months pregnant. But you was just drinking Tito's and Douce when I was over your house about a week ago. Like you just, ugh. You swear y'all know what y'all be speaking about. But I'm sorry that I got to do this to you, this one individual, because then I really got to embarrass you. The only reason why I went home so soon of a notice is because I was trying to be on some weird in my car, and that's why they had to get escorted up out this. And that's exactly why that same individual keep begging for a spot to work for me, and I keep paying dust because they know what they attempted to do, and that's why they had to get the f out my crib. I don't play that. Speak on what you know, not what the you think you know, and not what I went back and told you.
So now these two have been going back and forth since 4 o'clock this morning, dragging the entire hell out of each other and trying to expose one another for all the business that they know about each other. Well, now throughout all this, Maj came out claiming that Misty is a bad mom that does not look after her son because she's too busy passed out from the night before. Y'all check this out.
Since we waking up, T, let's talk about how you leave your child in child's endangerment every 2 hours. Let's talk about it. Do they be up there banging pots and pans, playing with electricity cords while you downstairs sleep on the couch with your mouth wide open, legs up in the air and your feet is black? Let's really talk about it. Your child be upstairs playing with extension cords early in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and you sleep. Off a Douce. Off a Douce. I had to tell Doodle, yo, what is you doing? Doodle's coming downstairs. He has his phone in his hand. The other hand, he's playing with the extension cord. Mind you, his hands is wet. I said, Doodle, stop. Get off of it. He start crying. Misty, he go to mommy. Mommy, Maj took this from me. Maj took this from me. She's still asleep. Mouth still open. You wasn't ready for no baby love.
Well, now Misty and Maj wind up getting on live together, and Maj wind up saying all this directly to her, along with Misty trying to defend herself, claiming that she is a good mom.
Genuinely. And then not only are you crazy, you're a liar.
And you're a sissy.
And you're a mom
one of the girls.
And you're a mom that can't take care of her son.
And you're one of the girls.
And I should call CPS because you can't even take care of your son.
My son is good, well fed.
I
Will
can't tell.
clean, will everything.
You feed that little boy Eggo McWiggles every morning, and that's all he eat throughout the day.
No,
And
he
Mickey
eat
D's.
oatmeal. He eat oatmeal
And
every
all he
morning.
eat is Mickey D's.
He
We
eat
made steak.
oatmeal every morning. That's how I know you're lying. He
We ate
eats
steak
oatmeal.
bites.
He
We
eats
ate
oatmeal
steak
every
bites, and your
morning.
son
I
didn't
literally
even
have
eat
10 boxes
that.
of oatmeal right
Girl, bye.
now.
Girl,
He eats
bye.
oatmeal
Girl,
and he eats
bye.
nuggets for
Okay,
lunch.
y'all don't need to be doing that.
But that's how I know you're lying. He eats oatmeal for breakfast. Thank you.
And Eggo McWiggo.
What is it? But he ate that one time taking you to the airport.
Mister, you don't
I'm
even wake
literally.
up. You don't even wake up on time to feed your son breakfast. If we really being real, you sleep throughout half of the damn day. You wake up damn near at 1 to
I make
12.
sure my son eat and I
Bro,
go
your
back to
son be
sleep.
upstairs
What is it?
banging. He be
Because
banging,
he's a kid. He's 3
screaming, doing
years old. What
all
do you
that,
want
and you
him to
don't
do?
even be
Go.
up.
What do
Girl,
you want him to?
bye.
What
Bye.
do you want him to do? Act like a teenager? He's 3 years old. Yes, he's going to be banging. Yes, he's going to be jumping off a wall, especially because he's a boy. What do you expect from him to do? And yes, I do feed my son. Then I go back to sleep. Once I feed him, I'm going back to sleep because I'm not a morning person. So yes, I'm going to feed him. Turn on his little show. Turn on his sight words so he can learn to eat his food. And I'm going to take me a nap because I don't like waking up at 7 a.m. But I do it and I go back to sleep. Yes, I do.
Marge, keep that between you and Misty.
No,
So what are
I'm
you
not.
talking
I'm
about?
not keeping it between me and Misty. I'm gonna. I want to say. I just want to talk about facts.
What
We gonna
do to
speak
do?
facts. No, Duda ain't do nothing. I never said Duda did anything. I'm talking about her mothering skills. It's a
No,
difference about.
I'm a
I'm
great
not
She's a
talking
mother.
great
I'm
about.
mother,
literally a
though.
No,
great
no,
mother.
no,
He
no,
has
no.
a
Because
roof
what y'all
over his
not gonna
head.
do,
He take a
what y'all
bath and
not gonna do,
he
what y'all not
fed.
gonna do is make it seem like I'm talking about her baby. I'm talking
Like, what
about
are
her
you talking
mothering
about?
skills.
If I have
I'm
bad
talking
mothering
about her
skills,
mothering
if
skills.
I have mothering
That's what I'm
skills,
talking
why do
about.
my son know how to
I'm
read?
talking about her mothering skills. It's a difference about me talking about her baby. If I
Maj,
wanted
real
to speak
quick.
about her
Maj,
baby, I
real
would have
quick.
spoke about her
Maj,
baby.
real quick. Why do my son know how to read? Why do he know how to write? Why do he know all his colors? Why do he know how to count to 100? Why do he know all his animals? Why do he know all of that if I'm such a bad mother? How will he learn because he don't go to school? I've been homeschooling him. If I'm such a bad mother, why is he so advanced? Even though he came premature and 4 months early. Why do he know so much?
Because of YouTube and TV. That's the only reason why. He sit in front of the TV and listen to Mickey Mouse all
So
day.
now, what do y'all think about all that? Let me know in the comment section down below because I have never heard of feeding a 3-year-old and going back to sleep. Is somebody else in the house? And what do y'all think about Maj bringing up Misty as a mother? Do y'all think he's right, wrong, cross the line, or y'all don't even care? Let me know in the comments. So now, let's get into these two dragging each other for being dirty. When I tell you this is a fool, y'all check this out.
Play like that. I don't. When I'm at other people's house, I clean up my mess always, always, always. Even if they house dirty, I will clean up your house for you. Just how I had to clean up his house because he had roaches, y'all. He had every bug that you could think of. I'm literally cleaning up all that stuff for him.
The house was filthy. I'd rather have a house filled with roaches than a filthy, dirty house that's filled with toys everywhere, bones and plates underneath the couch, doodle streaks all in the toilet. You had oodles and noodles, for God's sake, next to your toilet, girl. You had oodles and noodles next to your toilet. I couldn't even take it in peace. Yet alone, I had to wrap tissue around the toilet.
So now, let us all not forget that these two were out here claiming to be best friends, but now out here trashing each other like this. So now let's move on over to Misty making claims that Maj was out in Atlanta dealing with an 18-year-old guy. Y'all check this out.
You know what you told me what you did in Atlanta. So I'm just confused on why don't you bring it up. Nobody said, man, this is news to me. All this is news to me. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Wait a second.
I don't know.
Wait, what did I tell you in Atlanta? You don't want to play tricks and games, baby. Misty, you want to play tricks and you want to play games. You said a freshly 18-year-old. You said you was really descriptive with the story. Misty, what did I tell you in Atlanta? I'm waiting to know. What did I tell you in Atlanta?
Are you sure you want me to go there?
Please, I'm waiting.
No.
No.
I said on my story that 18-year-old that you was recording the show. Actually, before you was recording the show because you went a couple days early. You told me exactly with that 18-year-old in Atlanta. I don't know what you're talking about man. That's news to me. That's news to me. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's news.
Oh, my grandmother can strike me down right now. This lying. She's trying to reverse the narrative because she know what she said. So she know what she just unfolded. So now she's trying to make it seem like I told her something.
You really want to hear a lie right now.
Misty, let me ask you. Where did I go out in Atlanta?
Bro, before the Messy Mike show.
Misty, who? I told you, Misty, when did I go out and see somebody in Atlanta?
That's because they're my friends. That's what for me to do.
She's lying.
But you know what I'm talking about.
She's lying.
You know exactly
You're
what I'm
lying. You're literally lying. When did I go link up with this 18 in Atlanta?
Oh my auntie grave, Maj, you gonna sit here and lie like that? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know why you bring up men at all. I'm confused. This is news to me, like I said before. No one said nothing about women. I don't know, like this. I don't. What this something happened?
So now Maj decided to further address these claims, along with acknowledging those that wanted to come at him sideways for doing too much to Misty, who's a female. So y'all check this out.
She's a female. What does her have? Okay, so we're gonna put gender on it. Even if she's a female, right? Even if she's a female, and she's saying that I'm with an 18-year-old, I'm supposed to sit right there and just let it be the thing of this narrative? So I'm supposed to let Misty get away with her saying that I'm with a child, when we know that ain't true. So even though she's a female, I'm supposed to just let that narrative be on my name. 18, 17, 16. Not in my category. Not in my league. There's nothing that you can do for me or I can do for you. You're a kid to me. My little sister is 18. I have morals. I don't give up. I'm 23. Y'all saying that 18 is a child. I mean, it's not a child. Yes, it's legal. But I will never be satisfied with no 18-year-old. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's just me. That's my preference. I don't play like that. I don't move like that. Y'all know this. So don't play with me. Respectfully, don't play with me. Don't play with me. What y'all mean? Y'all saying that it's not a child. I don't give up if it's not a child. My little sister's 18. I would never sit right there and talk to an 18-year-old because I would feel uncomfortable doing something with one. That's we gonna dodge that. It's just quite funny to me because even if this was tea that you had, even if this was tea, you waited to tell it when me and you fell out, but you was supporting it when we was friends. That don't make sense. If you felt like it was so disgusting, why not Ben had cut me off about it? I'm not really understanding that part. Misty coming up with all of these little antics and these little games. 1 minute it's happening in Atlanta. 1 minute it's Man. 1 minute it's, well, I ain't gonna say she said the other name, but don't play with me. Oh, my mama, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, I can't even take it serious. She's a liar. She lied. Mind you, as T is getting clocked, y'all still got the nerve to say that I'm lying about a situation. When all this morning, her T was getting clocked. Yo, I swear to God, I can't with social media. If I wouldn't have had them videos, if I went and had the videos, if I went and had Noel, if I went and had the proof, do you know how much she would have got, how much people would have believed her on the amount of lies she spread it about me this morning? Let's keep it up. If I wouldn't have had that proof, y'all know TikTok would have been on my... Oh, my, you're lying on Misty. She did help you when you get jumped. Oh, my God, Ma, she never got... Ma, she did get out the car. She was trying to help you. Oh, my God, she this, that, and the third. Oh, my God, she this, that. Come on now. Bro, we've been arguing since 4 o'clock this morning. Misty, you spilling all this tea, but you ain't telling half of the tea that you got going on. I'm trying to figure out. I ain't even, yo, I swear to God, I'm not this type of best friend. For my best friends, if you ever was my best friend, you know I'm all the way for you. You already know what's up with me. I'll you. On my mama. Ain't no best friend of nobody, ho. You ain't nothing but a scallywag with some missing chromosomes. Hardly can read a Dr. Seuss book. You trick. Paid $10,000 for that's in jail. Literally. Just for you to say that you don't want him no more and say that you don't want to talk to him no more. You're nasty. Ew. They paid $10,000 for a nigga that's in jail. For a lawyer. Why is it that I'm very detailed with everything that she told me, but I quote unquote told her she can't even be detailed with it? She can't even be detailed with it. You talking about some, oh yeah, you told me this before you booked our flights. How did I tell y'all this before I booked the flights? That must have meant it was a day before. We got to Atlanta a day before. What are you talking about? Oh, you told me this when you did this, that, and the third. Why are you lying? She said I got 10K took. And just know that I was able to collect the right bag. Everybody knows that y'all are saying it that social media knows. We all know this. We know that Keckle stole my money. It was on TikTok. It was the talk of TikTok for like 2 weeks. We know this. You got the nerve to talk about my grandma. Talk about my grandma. You got the nerve to talk about my grandma. Your mom literally used up all your money at the casino. You had 90K in your banking account. Your mom used your money all up. At the Sugar House Casino. Who's really a kid? I'm confused. Your mom used all your money up at the casino. You're a dummy. You lost more than 10K. Oh, my mom is so jealous of me. The only reason why this, that, then the third is because she think I'm her man. And this, that, and the third. And even if I was, I don't know why he said my name. And this, that, that. You mentioned her kids. I did not mention, if y'all would have, for when we got on that call, all I know is I said Tori. I made a mistake and I said Tori kid. That's what I said. I was talking to Tori. Misty brought my grandma up. I wasn't even talking about Duda. I was talking about Tori because she mentioned my mom and she said, but your mom was just on live spilling you and your sister's business. Misty thought that I said Duda when I wasn't talking about Duda. This one to mention my grandma.
So now, y'all let me know what y'all think about this entire situation down in the comments below, because this is what I will say. These two were not best friends. Hell, they wasn't even friends. I don't know what they were. Because the way they're out here dragging each other after calling each other best friends is crazy. So now, that's all I got for this video. So I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks.